Wheelchair. Okay, we're live. We're live. Hi. There we go.
Hey.
I'll tell you later. Okay, here we go. It's Saturday night. Hi, everybody. Here we go. Here we go. We're going to go live. We're going to do some arts and crafts for adults, as you can see, because we use sharp things like needles and scissors and heat guns and dangerous tools and things like that. And Joe's in the house with me.
Hi, ladies. Howdy, howdy.
Dangerous. And we are also a live chat show where we like to interact with the chat room.
Yeah.
And we like to do it that way because we think it's fun and that's just the way we want to do
And
it.
everybody has an opinion.
Everybody can have their own opinion. That's fine.
And we love
But
it.
we keep it nice and simple in the chat room. No shenanigans. And and all upbeat moods. We like it to be upbeat.
Yeah.
So, Joe, what have you been doing this afternoon? He's been outside. What have you been doing?
Well, okay. Well,
I'm interviewing you.
Oh, yeah. My name's Joe. I'm just Joe.
He's my sidekick.
I've been outside working on my lawnmower again.
Again.
Yeah, I throw the belt and a pulley.
See, if he would go ahead and just hire somebody to do the lawn, he wouldn't have to do any of that maintenance and spend all that money on a new lawnmower, which he wants to get again.
Yeah,
You've bought more lawnmowers than I.
They're not new. That's why I have to buy new ones.
Well, anyway, you spend all the money on it. So anyway, I have invited Teresa to come on with me this evening, and
Okay.
she'll be here in a little bit. She was fixing dinner, and look who come in the room, Miss Janet Nash, our
Hello.
very own number one. You're number one, Janet.
Yeah,
You're always number one in
Yeah.
our book.
that's right.
So I enjoyed your video this morning on the hop. Yes, this is a new sign that I have that Miss Alicia Malt made me. And so I'm going to try to remember to start using it, uh, when so everybody can come in. And there's Miss Sharon. Hi, Sharon.
Hi, Sharon.
And Mina's
Howdy.
home. Yay, Mina got home in time to see me.
Cool.
Well, I've rested a lot today, and so I haven't really done a whole lot, but I've cleaned up in here a little bit. Yeah, and as you can see, I have a safety tip for everybody.
Oh.
Yeah. Um, Take a smell of that. Just smell that. Just smell it. Just smell it. Smells kind of sweet, doesn't it?
No, it smells like like pecans.
It smells like food.
Yeah.
When balloons melt on your heat cup, little handy beverage heater, when they sit on top, they melt when it's accidentally turned on. So this one is extremely warped. I can't hold it up any higher. It's plugged, and I have to get that unplugged. But I've warped it here where this was sitting on top of it, and it melted. Kept smelling something in here. It smelled sweet.
That's what it was.
It smelled like food. And I didn't really thought it smelled hot. Never thought that, but it was sitting right over here on my countertop. This right here could have caused a fire.
It was in the basement on the countertop.
It was over there in the basement on the countertop.
It wasn't.
It was buried.
Don't be
It
saying
was
it
buried.
was on the 5th floor.
And I thought, oh, there's nothing wrong with that sitting over there as long as I had it turned off. Well, somehow that little button got slid right over.
The dogs are smart.
But I failed today. There's Teresa. Teresa won't want to come on with me now.
Teresa, you got to go back and see that.
Oh my gosh, the shock of your life. I think I don't know if I don't know if I outdid Mary or not, because Mary almost had a fire, and she had a cup of tea and she slinged her drink all over the fire to get it out because her tissue paper caught on fire. So I don't know which was worse. electrical fire or candle fire. Woohoo! So, here's some blobs. Teresa, you coming in? I sent you an invitation, Teresa. You're you're not in the back yet. I messaged you the link in your messenger. Look in your messenger to find it.
What are we gonna do with her?
I'm so sorry. I thought I messaged it to you. Oh, it's in the other Teresa Church messenger. I bet there was another Teresa Trot Church. I'll put it in the chat room too, Teresa. If you can't find the other account, go into invite at the very bottom of the page of the screen, right there. Go back to the right. Invite. Click that one. Click and click copy to clipboard, the big blue button, and then go over here, kick the little box in the middle of the screen. I feel like I'm on password. The X, hmm and then down here to the bottom where I chat my line beside my face, right there. Go to the right one time. Go to the right there. Click and right click and paste right there, and then click the blue arrow at the very bottom right. There you go, and it'll be in the chat room. There it is, Teresa. How about that one? Can you click on that one? Okay. Liquid and electricity, also very
Yes.
dangerous. Oh, I am so sorry. I don't know if I'll ever be able to stop. Um, I won't be ever stop saying I'm sorry to you guys. Um, Okay, well, Teresa's going to figure a way how to. Oh, there she is. She's in the back room, down
Background.
below, down, right there. Add to stream. You got to be on the add to stream line, the white line.
Here.
Go
Go down
down.
to the
Right. See,
bottom.
no, no, no. You hovering in the middle of her picture. See, add to stream. You don't have your glasses on. Perfect. Back away from the computer.
Hey, I'm
Hi,
here.
Teresa. Hi, Teresa.
I made it.
Did you see the excitement?
No, I was waiting on the link, and since I was on the wrong one, since my computer has a different Teresa Trot Church than my phone does, because my
Okay.
phone messed
Well,
up
that's
and I had a
okay.
new phone,
Well,
and so everybody would know it was me. I just went ahead and did my name
I'm
and
glad
raised
we
it.
finally got that cleared up. Well, right
So,
before that, I just had an electrical fire.
oh my gosh, Betsy,
Yeah,
She got.
yeah.
no,
I almost got electrocuted.
She.
no,
She.
no electrocution.
It
It's not
it
allowed in this
it
room.
didn't work. It didn't work. No.
Good. Whew. Well,
Thank you,
it's
Alicia.
thunderstorming here.
Yes.
Sure come on my
Amen.
picture with you
Amen, Lisa. Amen. Yeah,
because
that's right.
whew,
Thank you. Thank you for your prayers. I don't know why. I just thought it was turned off. I could just go ahead and snip that electrical. Well, now we know. Now we know.
If you want to know the truth, I can tell you the truth.
I've already told the truth.
She explained how what she felt about her
Yeah, see,
balloons.
I melted my
She
balloons.
melted her balloons and she's been all
ooh,
frustrated. Yeah, but
how did
she's
you
had a
do
smell.
that?
Well, I had this little beverage warmer on my
Oh,
desk, and as you can see, it got
it got
thrown
warmer
down,
and warmer, didn't it?
and somehow it got the slid over and turned on accidentally, and
Yeah.
it melted my balloons, and I kept smelling something in here, and it was something sweet, and I thought, well, it's my
It
water.
smelled like food.
I thought my water had gone sour, with my paint water.
Right.
And matter of fact, I'm going to be needing some clean water. But but I kept smelling and smelling and smelling, and I finally got over there and got a handful of stuff, and I picked it up, and I went, "Oh my gosh!" I've almost burned the house down. And so this is the example that you can't have. You got to be very careful with these gadgets if you're going to use it on your desk. And I thought, well, it's turned off. I was going to cut the wire, and it went. It's fireworks. And yes, I'm okay. I'm okay. Everybody's all
Ooh,
right.
thank goodness.
Janet, what's Janet saying? Janet's probably going. She's probably turned everything off. Says, I'm going to bed.
Oh
Where's
no, she
Janet?
said it so good. I'm here. Thank you, Janet. I'm enjoying being here.
That's right. We all make mistakes.
I think I
I'm
got
okay.
everybody's mail out today but yours, Beth, and it
And
disappeared.
I'm glad I was on here with you guys because there's no way that I could have ever explained all that to you. But I did want you all to know about the safety tip, and I rent a whole bag of balloons. This they melt, they can melt, and I've can melt wax on this little thing. It gets hot, so I will get another one because I use it with my encaustics, and
Yeah,
but
it's
I won't
also
leave it on the
good.
desk. I just
It's
won't leave it
also
on the
good
desk.
to get you a little coffee mug and sit on it and put
Yeah,
glue
yeah,
sticks in it. When
that's
you put
right,
glue
and
sticks in it,
that's
you
what I
can dip
bought it
in it.
for
Hmm.
my tea, and then I use that little tea mug that you gave me with the lid on it, and it keeps it nice and warm. Well,
Right.
anyway, we're going to move on. So, does anybody see anything in number one? Let's do some paint blobs. Can you see these very good? Here's number one,
I see an octopus.
an octopus. Okay,
Or is it an
see,
octopi?
yeah, uh huh, one or the other. Thank you, Joe. Uh, so this could be a tentacle, and this can be a tentacle, and this can be a tentacle. That's three. Here's four. Here's five. One, two, three, four, five. Here's six. And here's seven. Okay, there's an octopus. All right. Very good, Teresa. Now here's one. I could make a football diagram out of this one.
Could be.
Oh, Alicia is talking about the new Elvis movie. Mm-hmm. So, like, if this is your football field, and you have X, X, and O, and that's where they do the maneuverings on the football field, and something like that,
That would be
a diversion.
that looks like that's a for an end or a one that's playing.
I'm
Uh,
sorry,
to,
Margaret. We're fine. Everything's okay. No more smells. I don't smell the burning anymore. The since I found the balloons. Thank you. I'm so sorry. I'm trying to get y'all's mind off of it.
I've been outside working on the lawnmower, thinking I might get hit by electricity, and she's in there playing with it.
I know it.
We had pretty good little, not any ground
Number two is Pac-Man. Okay, could be a
spots.
Pac-Man. We'll see Pac-Man.
Yeah, one of those Pac-Man.
Yeah, yeah. Where they eat and everything, eat the dots. Yeah, he could be eating all the dots.
There's Donna Richmond.
Well, hi Donna.
Hello, hello.
Hi dear. You just missed all the excitement, Donna. Oh man, I'm sorry. I'm not. I am. That's just not me. That's just not
She
me.
started off with a big boom this evening, and you already got 22 girls watching.
This one kind of looks like a pig.
Well, I was going to say that earlier. That's what I
Were
thought too.
you?
Yeah.
Look, there's his nose. Boink, boink, boink,
Yep.
boink.
Our little pig sitting in the
Oh
hallway
my
now.
goodness, Mina.
What happened when I plug?
Mina said years ago, I had one of those electric spoons you use at the office to heat a mug of water for tea or water. One day I
Yeah.
didn't think and poured ice water into my mug. And then when I plunked my mug in the electric spoon in the mug, it exploded. And the handle, it exploded the handle off of my ceramic mug and it shorted itself out too. Hi,
Well,
Margaret.
that's
Hi,
exactly, type of explosion with me. I didn't realize it was going to do that. And,
I've
and,
never even heard of anybody doing what you did.
oh God, no
As,
electrical appliances in the craft room.
and our
but
craft rooms are full of electrical. Thank you very
okay,
much.
Teresa, have you ever heard of anybody that was doing the laundry and was leaning over the the wash machine or something like that and grabbed um say like a some kind of a light that had a battery charging system and get shocked?
No, I haven't, but I heard of somebody leaning over and almost got pulled into a ringer washer once.
Ooh,
And they were about 6 years old.
Yeah, and you know what? My mom had one of those.
Grabbed me by my shirt, like pulled me right through
It
that thing.
sure did. Uh, the iron one that had the rollers, and you'd put your clothes in, and
Right.
it ironed your clothes for you. Did you ever have one of them?
My aunt
okay.
Annie had one that had the double tubs,
Yeah,
one for
double
washing
rolled
and one
with
for
fabric
rinsing.
on it, and
And
it pressed your clothes.
right, you put it from one tub to the other, and then wring it out. Put it
Well, no,
one
this
tub and
wasn't.
wring it one way, and the other wringer wring it the other way. And boy, I tell you.
Well, we had a wringer washer too, but I never saw it in motion. But did see the dryer one, the ironing rollers. Okay, this one's number 4.
That looks like a number four. Turn it
Oh,
over.
upside down, yeah.
Okay,
It looks like a number four.
Or some kind of a Christmas
It
tree.
looks like a four. It looks like a four in a tornado.
a 4 and a tornado. Okay. Did you see a fox, Janet? I did too. I did see a little fox. This is the fox.
All twirled up, a fox stole.
We're going to try. I did see it. I did see it. So this is like his nose. He's got like a pointed nose and he's got ears and he's all kind of curled up in a little ball. And then his tail goes like this and it's real big tail. They got a big fluffy tail. I saw the little foxy. But it could also be a 4 in a tornado.
Well, it looked like a four. That's the reason
Or
why.
I agree. Okay, we did those. So yeah, yesterday, if y'all want to go visit um, Rebecca, Create with Becca online, we did this yesterday in Rebecca's video. So I thought it turned out really, really good. I really liked it. So I don't know what we're going to do tonight. I thought I would get the 365 book out, but I haven't seen Melissa or Cheryl.
Well,
Uh,
Cheryl's probably eating still.
well, she gets here about just about 3 or 4 more minutes. She'll be right here.
Yeah.
Thank you, Janet. She saw it.
Oh yeah.
Um, uh, so,
Yeah. Rick thought it was really sweet of you to tell everybody that he's not feeling well and send him a get well card.
oh, he saw me. Okay.
He
I
saw you.
didn't know if he was able to stay awake that long or not.
He had caught the very tail end of it. He
Oh,
really
hi, Ricky.
heard you. He can't hear you right now. I'm in my room. I was
Well,
in the
if he watches
right. If
later.
he sees it, he'll if he sees this, he'll say, "Hey, Dad." It's like I told him. I says I found all my Happy Meal I got going out. I said I got one more, and I said Beth has just got up and left. I said if I don't find it by Monday, then I'll just make another one. because you
You
said
mean
I had to get it out by the 31st. I got all my tags out.
if it's mine, don't worry about it. You'll find it. You'll
Yeah,
find it.
I had to get me some stamps, so I finally made it to the post office to get me some stamps yesterday. And by the time, of course, I got back home, the mail had already run, so I had to put them in the mail today. So everybody's is out except for yours, and I'm going. Now wait a minute, it was all sitting right here in front of the TV. Who ate it? So
Okay, that's all I care about. Get everybody else's out. Um, mine are all licked and sealed. I licked and licked and licked till I had absolutely no moisture left on my tongue.
don't lick. You use
I
glue.
glued them. I glued them all down, and they're on the out table box for Joe to take tomorrow to the. Uh, he'll either put them in the post office or in the mailbox, or he can take them to the post office and then go out. And so I got that done, and there seems to be something else. Uh, but I was going to ask Teresa if she would demonstrate the envelope flip flop thing again, but do it in slow motion.
So much.
I think what
Okay,
happened. The reason why I did it wrong is you
I
were
was going too
excited.
fast. I was going
You
too
were
fast.
excited, and some people like me, I have to slow down a little bit. I go
Well,
fast. I go fast.
I was trying to keep up with you because you always go fast.
I
You always
know. Well, don't
run
try
off
to
and
keep.
leave
Well, it
everybody
might be that
unless you're following someone.
it might be that this is correct. This might be correct. I just didn't glue the right side down. Maybe it was supposed to be this side. I was thinking maybe I glued the wrong thing down.
Well, you can do it either way. I mean, that's the thing.
But it
That's
was
the
so
beauty of
cute.
it. It's all about what you want to do with it. It's your
Mhm.
journal. It's
Mhm.
your journal flip. Okay, so
Yeah.
you can
Yeah.
flip it either way.
Yeah.
Okay,
Well,
so
maybe that's okay. Maybe then I didn't do so bad after all. Then
yeah, you did fine.
Janet,
You did
we're
pretty good. Thank you.
we got to get to the end of the month before we start talking about that, Janet.
All right, Jenna. What are we talking about now?
Oh, she's getting a little bit too nosy, Miss
Uh-oh.
Janet. Let's
Janet, what
see.
did you do now?
Oh man, I don't know what we're going to do, but we might have to talk to Joe. We're going to have to talk to have a talk with Joe about this because the third, he's already asked me out. He's asked me out for a date. He wants to take me to Riptide, and they're going to have fresh crab or something. And he wanted to know if I wanted to go to Riptides for dinner on the 3rd. I know, Janice. It's in the address file. I know. I know. Uh, so what I want to do is go eat on the 2nd, which is on a Friday, and then I'll be here for the 3rd, Saturday. I can't miss a Saturday. Not unless he wants to take me to lunch. Now that's a possibility too.
Right.
But I'd rather do it on the Friday, and then that way I'll be here. So we'll talk about that later. I'll tell him about that later.
Okay, you
So
know,
anyway, thank you all for coming in. Teresa's here with me. Teresa, what do you got your cutter out for?
because I got to cut the paper.
You're
Okay,
gonna cut it. Are you gonna make one of those pockets?
to make the pocket,
Okay, she's gonna make a pocket. Now what I
you're
did,
gonna need
I've got
three
a piece of
sheets.
paper right here. I'm gonna use this piece of paper just to show you how easy it is to make a pocket that she's talking about. It's a flip flop fold pocket, and you can use any size paper. Thank you, Margaret. We'll have a birthday party. We'll have a birthday party Saturday night. So, I've already lit the candle, and it went. So, I'm going to cut my paper in half. Oh, look what it did to my scissors. Oh my God, look what it did. That wire melted the metal on my scissors.
Oh
Oh
my
my
gosh.
gosh. Can you believe it?
Okay.
Yours is on the
Got
5th,
three
Kathy?
sheets that are
I I
6.
rent these I rent these scissors. These were Joe's scissors.
Oh, poor Joe.
I put an
Okay, you
extra
need 3
hole in it.
pieces that are
Did you
6
see the
wide
hole?
by 4.5 tall.
She's
Okay.
not going. She's moving on. Okay. Well, I'm going to do mine in a half a sheet of paper with a half a sheet of paper, and we need them to be. We need 3 pieces.
Right. And
So I'm
since
going to cut my paper in
we're
4.
gonna do this, we're gonna
Fold, fold.
as we go, we're gonna cut the paper. Okay.
So
So
here's my 3 pieces of
I'm gonna
paper.
decide my paper, what I want on my paper. Okay. How do I want it to look? Okay. Do I want birdhouses, words.
You can
All
decorate
the
your
paper supposed to be good.
you
Together.
can decorate your use decorative paper if you want. I'm
Right.
just using these 3 pieces of paper.
It's actually better because these are going to be pockets.
Uh-huh.
It's actually better to use cardstock, not regular paper, not copy
That's
paper,
right. That's
but
right.
a cardstock. Usually a lightweight cardstock. Okay.
But I'm just using these for an example of how to make the pockets.
Right. I understand. I'm just saying. I'm just making sure you know that it's
And
better
I
to use
do
that.
remember that she's cutting her paper, so I told her to slow down, so I'm gonna wait for her to get her paper cut. She uses 6 by 5.5,
Right. 6 by
so
four
it
and
would be 5.5
four and
and
a half.
6, or 4.5, four and a
Six,
half by
6 by
6.
4.5. Right. So 6. So this should be actually the enough for me to use. Okay. This should be a 6 this way. They both should be 6 because I used a 12 by 12. Okay. So now what I want to do is I want to go 4.5. That's a 6.
And you can make these any size you want, but this is the size that Teresa's demonstrating, and this is her original pattern. And I am doing mine at 4 by 5, but I'm going to be the example of you can use any size, as long as your sizes are the same, and these are all 3 the same. And Teresa's showing you the original pattern. That's the second one, and it's going to be they're going to be used as pockets when we get done. When we get done with everything, it's going to go to the edge of something, and it's going to be a pocket here and a pocket here. So that's what this airplane, we're calling it the airplane fold. And then the third fold, she just folded it in several inches. She folded the edge in, and it's about a third. You folded in about a third, and that's the third piece of paper. Okay, now she's going to show us how to put them together.
Okay. Now this one right here is going to go on the front. Okay. And you can either have your pocket in this one. Come on, slide in there. It will go up, or you can flip it over and go down with it. Okay. And have an up tuck like that. Okay. But this is going to go, and it's all going to go together like this.
And the
And
third one goes in which way? The one that you folded
But
in
this one here,
a lip.
this one here, I'm going to take this right here, and I'm going to glue this one.
Well, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Back up just a second.
Which
You
one?
got your one and
This
half.
one here, we're going to go with the one that we folded in, okay?
Okay.
All right, we have taken the center piece out for being
Okay.
able to
Okay.
use
For a
it as a
finger tuck.
tuck, right?
That's your finger tuck. Okay.
There's your finger tuck.
And it's going to go onto the first fold. This one.
Then we're gonna glue this first.
Well, I know we're going to
Hi,
glue it, but
Jessica.
I'm trying to get them together first.
Right, but you're gonna put this one onto the back tuck. This is your back tuck spot. Okay, so we're gonna fold this down.
So
And
it's
we're
going to
gonna
go.
fold
It's
this
going to
over.
glue onto this one.
Right, that's gonna glue here. Okay. Okay. And you're gonna glue this here and here. Okay. Then this one that folds in half is going to fit right here. Okay. All right, I'm going to show you. I'm going to spread this one out. Okay. See that right there?
Okay. Well, I'm sorry. I'm lost.
Okay. This is the one you folded with the.
What I want to do is I want to put all my pieces right here, and you're going to tell me which goes where.
Okay. This is your centerpiece right here. Looks like a little book.
Okay.
Right. That looks like a little book, remember?
Yeah.
This is the piece that's going to glue down to your page, okay? But this
we're going to glue this page. I'm going to make a note on it.
You're not gonna glue it yet. So hang
Not
on a
yet.
minute. This piece is gluing to your page. Okay. That's
going to be glued to the page.
This piece is gonna be glued to your centerpiece. It's gonna be glued here, okay? You see it?
What about I'm putting glue. This is going to be glued to the page.
No. This one's glued to the page. This one will be glued to the page. This one will be glued to this part right here, to this page.
Like this.
Right.
Okay. And that's your pocket.
All right. I'm going to come here and I'm going to glue here and here. Don't go across your crease because you don't want to glue that part down to this. Although I guess you could if you wanted to, but then you wouldn't have a pocket. And then this part goes right here, all the way up to the crease. And then you put it down. Okay. And then you got this, see?
Does this look right?
That looks about right. See how it's going right here?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Then this part right here, which way do you want it to go? Do you want it to go with the pocket up or pocket down?
Now I just need to know which end you're gluing that to. Did you flip
this end? Okay.
Okay, so it goes back over here to the front.
You're gonna open it up like a book, right?
Like
and you
this.
got the little pocket you made here.
Okay.
You're gonna take this piece, the airplane nose, and it goes right like that.
Okay,
that little
I got
book
that.
is going to go to the center of both pieces. Okay.
Okay. Then you still have this, and you're just going to glue the.
And then you're going to glue it here,
like that.
Right here, and here. Okay.
Okay. Bottom and side.
Here. Make sure they're straight because, this is a quick grab glue if you're using the art glitter glue like I am.
I'm using the art.
I like it because it's got the fine tip on it and it's easy to control. Okay.
Okay, so now I have this.
All right, then you've got this piece you got to glue. You sit this out of the way so I can move up. Would help, wouldn't it? And then you're going to go straight down this way and straight across this way. Okay.
Okay, I got it
And then
glued
you'll
down
fold it
already.
over and you're going to glue it down. Okay.
Okay, it looks just like yours.
Okay. Then what you're going to do is you find you go to your journal, you find the page you want it on, and then you're going to glue this flap right here, the very black back flap here. You're going to glue it onto the page. Okay.
Okay.
That's going to be glued onto your page. And then when you get ready to open it up, it flips open and open again. See?
Okay.
All right, right here, if you want to, I didn't glue it real well. Right here,
Yeah,
there it is.
back here.
I should have done this before I glued it down. See, I glued it down too soon.
You're going to cut another little finger hole.
You can cut another little finger hole if you want to make this into a pocket. If you don't want to
Okay.
make it into a pocket, it's fine. Okay?
Okay.
If you want to make it
Okay.
into a pocket, that's fine. If you don't, that's fine.
Okay.
I just prefer to make it into a pocket.
So there's room enough for it to fold in and flip out and
Okay?
wrap around.
There's that. Okay? And then once
Okay.
you glue it down, see, it comes open. You've got a pocket here,
Yeah, I got that.
here,
I got that too.
a pocket
Okay.
here.
I got it. Oh my goodness. I got exactly what you did. And then on the back part. Okay.
You got a pocket here, a pocket here. And I don't make a pocket out of this particular thing because to me it's
Right.
sturdier if you don't. But I do make a pocket that will go right
You can
across
add
here,
a pocket.
right, add a
Uh-huh.
pocket to it. And that's
Yeah.
what I do.
Yeah.
And then you just decorate
Well,
to your little heart's content. And there's your fold it,
I
flip
think
it, tuck it,
I just had it upside down.
journal
I
spot.
think. I just had it upside down is all
That's
I
what you
did.
did. Yeah, you
That's
did.
what
You
I
had it
did.
right. But, like you say, there's no wrong in your
Yeah.
art.
Yeah. There's
There's
not.
no wrong in your art.
And you can make your and if something doesn't go right, you could just make it up as you go and it'll be yours.
Right. Well, see, like here, the lady that I saw do it didn't do this right here. She didn't do the tuck spot here. Okay, she just left that alone. Okay,
Yeah. Yeah.
she put a pocket here and left that alone. But to me,
Okay.
instead of just gluing the whole thing down here, I made a pocket.
Okay. Okay. That's great.
Okay,
All
so
right.
the reason why she didn't, let me explain why she didn't. You see this little space? You open this up. Let me show you. If you put something in there, it comes to this space here. See?
I see.
So that's why she didn't do it. Okay,
Well,
but
that's good.
you can do it either way you want to. And then you've got a pocket here. You open it up, you got a pocket here. You got a pocket here. And on the back, once you glue it down, you're going to add a pocket to here. And you can even add a pocket on up, so that you can add a large pocket or a small pocket or both. You
Yeah.
can add two pockets. You can add a small pocket and you can put a larger pocket. Say you're going to put a larger pocket right here. Okay. And then you're going to put a smaller pocket right here. Then you've got a pocket here and a pocket here. So it's totally up to you how you want to do that. Okay.
There's a variety, yes, and I
Right.
think that's pretty good. That's really good. Let's see here.
But like I said, you got this one, this one, this one, and once you get it glued on, you have this one. So you got a lot of stuff, that you can, because this is going to be on a page. And once you flip it out, you decorate, and you can put a pocket here. You can make that into a pocket, put a pocket here. You got a pocket here. You can just decorate and do whatever you want to with it. And then you flip it closed. You open it the other way. You got a pocket, and then another pocket on the back. So there you go.
Well, thank you. That is really great. I enjoyed that, seeing that again the second time. It sort of made me more confident. Uh,
And then, of course, if you want to ink the pockets and stuff, you're going to ink them before you put them together.
uh-huh.
I didn't
Yeah,
ink these, but
yeah,
I
you can.
figured. Oh, and,
Hmm.
you can also do this right here. Let me find it. I like the 1/2 inch on this because it's kind of a large piece, and you can round the corners to it. So, what do you think about my Janet zine?
Is that your
You see
Janet
it?
Z?
Did you see my Janet zine?
No. Uh-uh.
You didn't see my Janet zine?
I don't think so.
Janet saw my Janet zine. Janet saw my Janet zine. It's where I made the house, and I put it Janet's Sweet Shop, and I did a little doodling on it and all that kind of stuff.
Hi, Cheryl. Cheryl's in the room now. Did
Yes, you did.
um did Cheryl pick out a page in the 365 book for me? You better get busy, girl. I need a number. Is Melissa's out of town?
Is she?
Yeah, I think she's out of town, so she may not. Uh, she can come in, but she's not at home if she does. Uh, and then I was over here, uh, and some of you girls can. The other girls besides Cheryl's looking for a 365 page, and the rest of you all, I want you to go to your images in Google and type in paintings, and look for a painting that you would like for me to paint. Paintings, and search, and see if there's something that you might see a painting that you might want me to paint tonight. And Teresa can sketch it because she's a sketch artist.
Yeah, I'm not too good at painting. I do pretty good with sketching. Rick told me whenever he has to go into his hospital bed that he wants me to paint an angel on the window so he can lay there and look at it.
Oh, that'd be so good.
I said,
And if you
"Hey,
sketch it,
Carol."
well, if you sketch it, just fussy cut it out and put it up there, and he can see the lines on the paper. If you don't want to paint the window, that would
Oh,
be
I think
awesome.
he's carrying on with me.
But there's all kinds of paintings, and I've done so many. Um, I'm I mean, I tend to go to beach ones and palm trees and to my safe zones, but maybe you all might have another picture that you might like for me to try. And if you do, you can message it to me. See, I did the turtle. That worked out real good.
You're
And
gonna
that
make
was a
me go
different,
back and get my sketching stuff, ain't you?
yeah. So I was going to get you guys to help me pick out a picture. She wants to turn the light on. You're sitting in the dark. So I'm asking Cheryl to give me a 365 book page, and the rest of you all maybe you can look for a painting for me to do. Just suggesting, loving suggestion. It might be just a bird. It might be him. You like the lighthouse. Okay, let's see if I can go find it. It was simple. It was a simple lighthouse. Okay, I'll do the lighthouse. And 262. Okay. Okay. Let's see if I can do that. I like to add it to my photos just in case I lose it. There we go. That way I can always find it real quick. So we're going to get back over there. How did that happen? Oh dear, dear, dear. See, I don't know if it's at the top or the bottom now. And it's at the bottom. I don't have a page down on this one, but there it goes. So, there's the lighthouse. So let me post it to the group. So the group has it. Teresa's. Oh, where'd she go? Teresa left. She'll come. Maybe she'll come back in. Come back, Teresa. Don't leave me. Um. Okay, I'm going to paint this guy and this lighthouse, and it's going to be real easy. And then Teresa, Cheryl wants me to do 262. I'm waiting for Teresa to get back in here. I might have to put the link. I don't know how she got in here the first time. Let's see. Invite, just in case she lost it. I'll put it in over here. If she wants to come back in, I want her to come back in. So there's that if she decides to come back in. Okay, we'll see. But it's an easy one to paint. She can sketch it real nicely. Okay, so 262 is already been done. So I go to the next one that has not been done, and it says draw musical instruments. It is being played. How could you draw music? Oh, to draw a musical instrument. Is it being played with hands? Or how could you draw music? Well, my first instinct to draw a music is to stamp it. And I've got this really cute stamp. And I think that if you have a sticker or a stamp, you can use this in this book. And I also think that if you want to try to draw a musical instrument, you can. You can sketch it if you'd like. But I'm going to try this. And I'm making not just a musical instrument, but I'm making music paper. Oh, there she comes. Let me get her. That's okay, Teresa. We understand storms. We got plenty of storms here too. There she is. No
I'm
problem.
back. I don't know
No,
for how long, but I'm back.
that's okay. I've had thunderstorms all week that the clouds are just full of thunder. Uh, not too much lightning, but you know it's up there. But anyway, on 263, we're to draw musical instruments. And I'm just going to do a quickie here and put down music, paper, and music notes.
Okay, well, I need to go get my sketch stuff, but it'll take me just a minute and I'll be right back.
No problem, honey. Take your time. So I got some musical notes. And Joe got me this stamp at a yard sale, and I love it. It's a 2003 Sugarloaf Products out of Georgia,
Oh, I like that. I've
and
got
it's
a die cut.
long.
I
It
got a
would be
musical note die cut.
it would be really cute at the top of of stationery if you want to make some stationery. So anyway, I'm going to go the easy route and make some music paper. Can't play a musical instrument without some music paper. And I know that that's a quickie way to get out of that project. But there's my music. I'm sticking to it. That's my music. So, hi Joe. No more fires.
I just thought I'd give you
I had to throw the scissors away.
what it do. They make a dent in
It
them.
made a hole. Look at those scissors. Get them out and I'll show it to you.
Oh.
I would have been electrocuted if I hadn't had I've got 22 on there. Okay, that's it. Uh, you see the metal hole?
That's what it could have done to you
Yep,
if this plastic wasn't on here.
I know it.
If you had your daddy's scissors in there, your metal ones.
Hmm. No, you would have grabbed me and you would have been gone.
No, you would have shot. It would. It would have.
Jolt me.
I'm surprised it didn't blow a fuse.
I am too. Well, it's on a strip.
I should have picked this strip.
Well, I don't know. I don't have anything on. Well, let's see. It
Is the
might
light
have.
on?
No, it didn't kick it. Okay, so this was what Cheryl picked out, and I'm going to just check it done. Doing something musical on here. Uh, this one, I'm gonna go ahead and do 264 down here, and the reason why is because everything that I did on this side bled through. Sharpies will bleed through these papers on here. And it says fill the area with red, orange, and red and pink. Red, orange red, and pink red textures. So we've got red, orange, and pink. For some reason, it wants us to look at different colors. So there's orange. Just a minute, Joe. I'll be right
Here's
with
the
you.
one I sketched at the doctor's office.
Oh, you did that today or yesterday?
I did this one at the doctor's office.
That's cute.
Oh, she's pretty.
It looks, you know who it looks like?
Who does it look like?
My girl on uh, Gunsmoke.
Oh, she
What's
looks.
her name?
Oh gosh.
And of course, there's this one that I did.
Yeah, yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
oh
But
yeah.
then here's the one that I colored.
Oh, okay.
That's the one I colored, and she's got gold eyeshadow on, by the way. And then there's my lion cat. So this is what I'm doing. I'm taking my pages and I'm doing my sketching, and then I'm taking them, and when I get enough, I'm going to put them in a book.
Okay.
I'm gonna put them all in a book. This one hasn't been colored, and this one hasn't been colored. So I'm gonna get them all together, and then I'll figure out how to copy them and make them into a color book. And this is my little kit right here that I take everything with me to the doctor's office to sketch with.
Oh, that's good. Well, great.
And I pull out papers and
And
I
then you
do
can
this
write
right
on
here.
top.
I pull out a paper. I stick them right into here. And I've got my scissors and everything. And my pencil sharpener.
Oh yeah.
Have my pencil sharpener?
You got your sandpaper?
I got my sandpaper pencil sharpener. I do. So those are really good to have. Really they are. So what are we sketching?
Well, the first thing I it wanted you to do is blend the color red, orange, and pink.
Red, orange, and pink. Okay.
And that's on 264. And it was just on the bottom page of the music instrument part. And you can see these colors, uh, how they kind of go together sometimes.
Okay. Red, orange, and pink.
Red, orange, and pink.
Let's see if I got pink. I don't know if I even got pink. I may have to guess at something else. Uh, let's see.
But the red and the pink are similar, and the red and the orange, they all have sort similarities.
There's orange.
And it just wants you to experiment. And we did that. So, moving along, uh,
There's red.
while you're
Is
doing,
there another one that we can use besides pink?
I would say um, pick another color like yellow or something and see if how the three look.
I got one
And
that's peach colored. You think that'll work? Peach.
I would try it.
Peach. Yeah.
I would try it. And while you're playing around with that, I got some Happy Mail over here. And I'm going to open my mail while you're doing that. Okay.
Okay.
So I got these. Janet sent me these, and I said, "Oh, I've got to have some of these." And what did I do with? I had a picture. I had a picture in my hand. Where is it? Here it is. I found it. Uh, See, I did these birds. Now, this is a picture of a bird, and these are sketches. But I painted these birds too. And what I'm going to do right now is do just a little bit of fussy cutting around a bird. And I bought these little, Janet sent me some of these things, and I bought some more. I bought some more. They're called mini action springs. And I'll show you how it works. And that came in fast. I just ordered that the same day she sent me her Happy Mail that I had the other day. So it had to be earlier this week. But she said to put these when I send my birds. I was sending everybody a copy of my little birds that I made, and she said this will spring them up. And I said, "Oh, how cute!" So you take a little bird, and you're going to put this on your card, and then you have these little action springs.
Oh, I need to get me some of those, don't I?
And I got 48 of them. I don't think I'll use 48. I can send you a few.
Are you and Janet tempting people into buying stuff?
No, not really, but I share. I like to share.
I do too. If I got it, I share it.
Yeah, that's the way to do it.
I have fun sharing though.
And so these little springs are they're springy and they're like cut out of plastic. But you take and you peel the paper off the back. It's a sticky paper. Come on. I got a helper here. Like that. And you put that on the back of your bird. And then on your card, you're going to put this on your card. And then when they open the card, it'll pop up and wiggle.
It's got a double spring.
It's got a little spring to it, and it'll spring up.
That's cute.
And I'm going to show it to you.
Work.
Look out here.
That would be cute. That would be adorable.
And I can send Teresa some of these without any problem. Well, I almost had it.
Maybe I'll take it.
It's just a little bit fiddly, but you can do it. And then you take your bird and you put it on the inside of your card, like that. And then when you open it up, it has a little spring to
It's a boing.
It goes boing.
Yeah, it's a boing.
So that's what those are all about. So let me get a little envelope and put Teresa's name on it.
Oh, but thank you.
There was one from Esther. I think I brought it in here.
No, I mean the ones on the shelves. And likewise.
Those are to be mailed, honey.
That's what I'm saying. You haven't mailed it.
Well, that's okay. I haven't. This will be for next week.
Okay.
But I'll take a few of these out.
The pink isn't showing up very well, but the red and orange shows up really well.
And so thank you, Janet, for sharing these with me.
Yeah, thank you.
And you can thank Joe for buying me some more.
Oh. Thank you, Joe, for sharing those with Beth.
Yeah. And then I can share them with Teresa. And I'll
thank
send
you, Beth, for sharing them with me.
And this will be my ongoing Teresa envelope. I'll fill it up.
Yeah, no
as
sense.
I go.
That's like
along.
I get to an envelope and I think, well, I'm not just going to send one little thing. I'm going to find something else
Oh,
to go
these
with.
2 knobs are for you.
What's with that?
I found them in my drawer.
Oh, let's say, yeah.
So,
Here's my other one. There's one I found
I'm
on the
going to
road.
tape. Oh, you found it on the road? He's going to show me his knife. Is
Oh,
this what you call a horn
Actually, I think
bone?
it's close to a buck, but never
It's
mind.
like a, it's
is it a
like antler.
case?
It's antler bone.
Is it a case?
It's a knife.
Is it a case knife though? Is it the maker of it?
Oh,
I don't think it's really a case,
I don't
but
see
it's really
case.
close.
I don't see case on it. Where would I find it?
Let me look.
Oh, here it is. No, it's a general truck. It's
Oh
a
wow.
Hamlet. It's a Hamlet.
Okay.
H
Well,
A M
somebody
M Hammett. Hammette.
somebody probably lost that out of a hole in their pocket. They're
You
gonna be
got
missing
that
that.
right. You found it on the side of the road, and then I
They're
found
gonna be
two
missing
more
that.
knives that I found 2 more knives that I found in my junk drawer over here that has Kentucky on it, and I'm not going to open it. Uh, I think I've had enough
Oh,
danger.
thanks,
Danger,
Carol. Good
and
night.
this one came from the bank from up home, and it's a little pocket knife, and it's got our bank on it. But yeah, I'm going to hand these over to Joe now. These are all his. I'm not going to. Good night, Carol. Thank you. You're welcome. Oh, you've already painted the lighthouse and posted it. Man, you are fast. So I'm going to take a quick picture of this, and we're done with that. That's a hot mess right there. And we're going to go straight into the lighthouse, and we're going to paint this lighthouse. And it probably won't take me too long, although I still have Happy Mail to open while you're drawing. This one is from Kathy. Oh no, Carol. No, Carol just went to bed. And then this one's from Alicia, and this one's from Sharon, and another one from Sharon.
There's Artful Esther.
Esther, I got your tag too, and this is from Janet. Janet, and I
Of course, you
think,
see them buttons on there, right? There's
yeah, I got
Janet
one.
buttons. Look at that.
I got a tag from Esther.
And Esther wants to know where you got the little Boeing buttons.
I bought them on Amazon. Oh, and I've already showed this one off. This one's really cute too. This one's from uh, Kathy Cowell. So I've already starting to receive, and then this one's from Janet from the UK. And then Janet from the UK sent me one, but I can't open it until the September the 3rd.
What's that?
So, and I have to talk to you
What?
because September the 3rd falls on Saturday. So all of us were wondering if you would take me out to dinner on Friday.
Probably so.
Instead of Saturday, so I can still stream.
We wouldn't want you to miss streaming. You never know what you might.
Amazon has the poppers. Okay. And they are called mini action springs. You could probably Google them through Walmart.com or Amazon.com. I do a lot from Walmart. They have comparable prices sometimes, but I also go back and forth because sometimes Amazon will have them cheaper. They're I've done a little bit of both. I do a little bit of both, and I know a lot of products from Walmart that I like. So that's how that works out.
Like the big pieces of.
Like my books and stuff. Yeah. So anyway, yeah. So this is going to be opened on the 3rd. Hopefully I will be able to find it on the 3rd. And I'm going to go ahead and review the other ones that I've already seen. This one came from UK. Well, I've already taken everything out, so it's gone. And so, but Kathy Cowell sent me a tag, and she sent me all these little goodies in a belly band on the tag. So I thought that was just really, it was a loaded belly band tag, and she stamped out on some fabric, and I think that is awesome. I've got some fabric like this, that's in like a 2-inch roll that I could do something similar to this on, and she's got a pansy on there, so I get to use that. It's just, everything is just so cute. And she's got stamps. These are stamps on the belly band, gardening stamps.
Designs to do
And
over.
these are little stamps. Oh, look, it's green stamps.
Oh, those are cute. Those are old.
I used to use those. She stamped me this. This is from Kathy Cowell.
Wow, that's cool.
And she sent me some bling and a cluster. And she sent me a lady. I love her. And she sent me a
S&H.
paper clip flag, and it could be put on my page, on a page to decorate. And then she sent me a butterfly. She just put so many goodies on here. And then she sent me this really cute little playing card, and it's the Jolly Joker. So that is fun. That is fun. So that was from Kathy.
Wow, cool stuff, Kathy. I like them.
This one's from Esther, and she sent me some pictures. I love these pictures. She sent me from my gnome to yours, and she sent me a gnome. And I love these old-fashioned pictures. They were right up my grandmother's age.
Ask her if there was anybody in the family.
No, these are bought this way.
Oh.
And then she sent me some little tiny little ephemera pieces that I thought were really, really cute that I get to have. So that was from Esther.
Esther, do you like the old pictures like that also?
It's called ephemera in
Ephemera.
our It's just old stuff. There's another one and some two 16ths and 45. And then this one's from Janet Nash, and she sent me a paper tag. And look how pretty that is. That's the back. That's the back side. Here's the front side. And it looks like there's a pocket with something in it. Oh, excuse me. She sent me a little bee card. Isn't that cute? That is so sweet. Thank you so much, Janet. I know I opened it, but I swear I don't remember looking at it. I must not have really dwelled on it all that much. There's a piece of ribbon and another bumblebee. She sends me the cutest little bees and some more bees. Oh, isn't that cute? I'm going to put them in the pocket. Thank you, Janet, honey. I had to have opened it because it's opened. And she's got a painting paper in there. Oh, look at that. I swear I don't remember opening this. I don't remember opening it. And there's her buttons. She made the cutest button zine. So thank you, Janet. I love it. I really do. So we'll put that right there. That's part of my tags. I wasn't expecting this. Oh, I think Joe just opened it. It just came. And Joe has opened all my mail for me. That's why I don't remember it. I did not open it yet. I thought it was something that I had already received. He was being helpful. Any request? Musical dog. Look at all these cute things. I think, I'm not sure. This one looks like it's a sticker or a rub on, or I'm not sure how that works. But look at all this lace. House without books is like a room without windows. Oh, look at these sayings. Who is this from? Sharon. Thank you, Sharon. A room without books is like a body without soul. We lose ourselves in books, we find ourselves there too. Look how pretty this placemat is. It's a little tiny placemat. And I think some of these are stickers, and some of them, I don't know, you just use the plastic and glue them down? Or are they rub ons? Hi, Samantha. Hi, Jill. Anybody else come in that I missed? Hello, everybody. So, thank you. I think this is just some happy mail from Sharon. And look at her. Ooh, doesn't she look sweet? It says, oh, this is a happy birthday card. I hope it didn't say do not open until September the 3rd. It didn't say do not open. Thank you, Sharon. And many blessings throughout this coming year. Thank you so much. Any requests? Mine is that you have a happy birthday. Aw, thank you, Sharon. Thank you, sweetie. And look at all
Well,
these
Sharon's
pretty.
birthday is September 1st, y'all.
Who
Sharon Lombard. Her
is
birthday
it?
is September 1st.
September 1st. Sharon, we're going
Mm-hmm.
to have a party. This is also from Sharon. This is her tag. And it's got a bird cage on there with some birds. Oh, I love it. That's beautiful. Thank you. Oh, she put a pocket. It's a pocket. Oh, look at all the little goodies in the pocket. Mushrooms and flowers and a deer. Look at that. Oh, thank you, Sharon. Thank you, Sharon. Did I get them all out? There must be something else down in there. Here's something. If there is, I can't get it out. Here it is. Another sticker. Oh, butterflies. Thank you, Sharon. Thank you, honey. I'm going to take this tag and I'm going to stick it in my birthday card. Okay, we've got another one from Kathy Cowell. Joe's opened this end. And she's got all kinds of little goodies. They keep popping out. And she got a little button that came through the mail. I don't know how it made it. It's a rocker. It's a rocking. Is it move? Yeah. It's a rocker. It's a button that you sew down, but the top part of it wiggles. It wiggles a little bit. Oh, I'll have to find something special to put that on. It's a rocker button. Thank you, Kathy. That's sweet. I like that. Look at all the birds on her envelope. I love it. I'm gonna put my button back down in there. Oh, this smells so good. What have you got in here, Kathy? Kathy? Mmm. There's a heart. There's some bee paper. I can use that in my bee book. Oh, here it is. It's herbal tea, strawberry cheesecake. Oh my goodness. we'll definitely have to try that out in the morning. And some more little ephemera, some flowers, and bee paper. H is for honeybee. Oh, look, I bet you Emerson made that. I'm going to pretend that Emerson made that for me. It's probably a heart. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And then this one is from Alicia, whom I call Lisa. And she's the one who made my sign. So let me see. She's loaded it up. My heavens. I made you an envelope. Oh, happy. Of Happy Mail. An envelope of Happy Mail. Love, Alicia. Thank you. And she made the envelope and splattered all over it. I love it. Love the envelope. Love the happy note. Here's she painted. Oh, here's another envelope that she made out of special paper with paper inside. Ooh, I can write a letter on this. I have a pen pal that I get to write to every so often. I could even write to Lisa, couldn't I? I could write her a little love note. I could. I should. Here's some more paper. Wow. This smells good too. Look at this paper. It's got hats all over it. Life is nothing without passion. Beautiful. Thank you. Pretty. Pretty, pretty. Throw this away. Throw this away. Why? It's a smelly. It's a perfume. Christopher Dior. Throw this away. Is this what's making everything smell?
What?
Perfume paper.
Oh,
Look at this. Oh, look. Garden fairies come at dawn. Bless the flowers when they are gone. Thank you, Alicia. Thank you, Lisa. Joy, joy, joy. Joy was my word last year.
yeah.
Joy was my word. I've had joy in my word for like several years, and I switched it out to peace this year, and I've not come across it enough. It's not what you gather, it's what you scatter that shows the kind of life you live.
Ooh,
That's beautiful.
that's good. I
And
like
look
that.
at the back. Oh, yeah. That's beautiful. I will probably put this in my Bible. That's where I'm going. I love all the paper. I love all the joy. I don't know how you get the paper to look like that, but it is awesome. Do you stream, Alyssa? Do you stream at all? Look at this. I mean, this paper is like different than this is text paper, but then it's got a gloss on it. I love all of that, and I will definitely be arting with that as well. Thank you so much. Heavens to Betsy.
It's been an exciting day.
And it took me a while to figure out that you opened all my mail for me.
Oh,
Did you know?
I sit there and did it.
Yeah, this was from something the other day from Janet, and I saved the envelope. Is what that was all about. So, thank you guys for the happy mail and the tag. You all will be getting a little something from me.
I was trying to find my phone.
And
you
I
see
did
it?
replenish my rubber bands. I found some rubber bands
Okay.
if you need any more. So I'm going to keep these together with my birthday card
I've got my
till
phone
I have a better place for them.
pictures of my composers, and I was going to show that what was her name? That like the old pictures and since you old pictures.
I don't know.
Esther.
Um,
Let me see. I'll look and see what it was.
Thank you. You all just made my head swell a little bit. Yes, you did. Yes, you did make my head swell.
Well, I was going to show all the girls anyway.
What's that, baby?
The pictures that I got. The pictures I got in that big picture out in the garage.
Okay. So I'm going to do a
What's the
picture
phone?
of. I'm using it.
Or you? Okay.
You want me to call you?
Yeah, call me.
I have to call Joe so we can find his phone. Just one moment,
You
please.
don't have to tell everybody.
I call him all the time.
You know, my granddaughter had to call me today because I lost my phone.
Uh huh.
It was in the freezer.
Are you serious?
Yes. I heard that, Joe. I heard you laughing.
He was in the bedroom and he went, ha!
I don't hear it.
You don't hear it? You were out in the garage.
No, that's either in this garage or that garage. And I went out.
Okay, I'll call it again.
No, well, don't call it. I'm fine.
Okay.
Come on.
I'll go
All
ahead
right.
and tell it. He'll never find it unless you do.
I know. Well, he's going outside or in the garage first. So, I think what I will do, I want to use the sponge, my sponge again, but that's not what it has. It has a blue sky, turquoisey sky, and I'm going to paint it first. I'm going to sketch where my lighthouse is first, so I don't have to paint all over. But it's got a hat. He's got a hat on.
I used my page. I did my orange and red on.
Okay,
I do it a little different.
that's
You
all
know what I
right.
mean? I gotta be different.
And then there is a hood, and then there is a a light part. Did you find it?
No.
Not yet. And of course, there's some.
Did you look in the air fryer, Joe?
In the refrigerator?
Did you look in the freezer?
No, I haven't been in the refrigerator, and I had it hooked up so it would charge.
Oh, I don't know where
And
that is.
that's what's confusing me because I walked around all the outlets that I normally use when I'm out in the garage, and I couldn't find it.
My phone? Oh, you still want my phone?
Yeah.
I'm using it.
I'll be right back.
Oh my
Quit.
gosh.
Quit.
I can't do nothing
You
now.
want me to bring you a pair of scissors and some wire?
No, I'm done with the wire today. Just 1 second, then you can have it.
Okay.
And I can do something else while you're gone.
Yeah, I got a big 5 foot by, well, 6 foot by foot and a half picture. You might have seen it, Teresa. Um, it's got composers on it. Beethoven.
Five major composers. We got this picture, and it's real. It's like 5 foot long, and it was like in the hallway of a school.
Oh
We
wow.
think that's where it came from. And okay, Joe, you can have the phone. Um, anyway, he's had it for a really long time,
Come over yesterday, and I took some pictures.
and he's had it for a long, long time, and we've kept it, and it's such a big piece. There's not really many places that you could hang it in a house, but he's kept on to it. He's hang on to it. So I
Well,
don't know
those
what he.
pieces like that, they used to use over people's sofas. You know, they were called sofa pictures. Those
Well,
larger.
this one was in a.
This one was in the music room.
It was in the school, in the music room, and it was real. It's real long and big, and that's where it was probably handmade and hand done for the music department, and but it's not really something that I could hang in my house. It's not something that I
Right.
can hang. My house isn't that big, so Anyway, he still has the picture. So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and do my background, and I'm gonna use my sponge, and all I have to do is wet my sponge a minute here. And this end is hard, but the other end is not. And and I'm going to swoosh my background. This is going to be the sky. This won't take long at all. I'll probably be done before Joe gets back because he stole my phone. I'll go slow. So I'm just going to paint around my lighthouse like that. Like a hot mess, isn't it?
Yeah, mine is.
Yeah, but I'm getting the kind of getting the effect I want with the streaks. And I think I need a little more paint. Might need just a little bit more water on that sponge. I'm just making it up as I go. Of course.
Me too. It
That's
works
the way
better
to
that
do
way.
it.
It
That's
works
the
better
way
that
to
way.
do it.
To make it up as you go, it works better that way.
It does. Wow, what an exciting day it's been. Is it over yet? For those of you that just came in, I think I am going to go back and edit that part out. You don't think I'll get in trouble from YouTube from it, do you?
What?
Having a spark,
Having an accident? Probably
having
not.
that accident.
No.
Well, you don't know. They're pretty strict about stuff.
I don't know. I don't think so because that's just showing that's real life. You're real.
Yeah.
You're live, and anything happens on a live.
How
Anything
the
can happen
bears
on a live. So.
Well, I'll let everybody take a vote if I should edit it out or leave it.
How you going to explain all your sorries afterwards?
I'm going to edit it out.
The whole thing?
Yeah, I'll edit that old portion out, man.
Yeah. Well, here you can put.
I don't know. I've never edited anything. I
Now
know. Me too.
there's my old card list.
Okay, we got to have a break. This is his picture of some old cars, Model T Fords. Those are Joe's.
And they're in a
They're in a picture frame.
I've had that picture probably for about 25 years, and it's a big picture. It's a wall hanger.
Okay, all I see now is pictures of the TV. Fruity, fruit veggies.
Yeah, here that's the fruit veggies. Just the things that everybody's supposed to be taking.
You eat that, Joe. You eat. Is that the cat?
I just let her in. She was out in the yard.
Well, why don't you hold her?
Well, because I had to find my thing.
I'm thinking I need a little bit of white on this.
What? Oh, okay. Since you're so enthusiastic about it.
Did you find it?
Yeah, here's my pictures. These are the ones that
Okay, here's one of the guys.
no, hold it up so that
And here's
they're not.
another guy. There's 5 of them. We had one of the sisters, one of the nuns down at the Catholic school in at a poem um, identify these guys. And there's another. There's 5 of them, and they're in this big long frame.
There's the guy who that there's a signature.
Nicholas, Nic something LAS in
LAS.
86,
That's
1886
1886 is when he
or
drawed
85.
85.
And we looked his name up too. That's the new belt that he bought for his lawnmower. You know, you always have to have a picture of your things that you buy, right?
Yeah, I just bought that right there for the pool.
So I need a picture of the whole thing.
What whole thing?
The picture.
I,
You just took. You
I
just
don't
took.
have one. It's too big.
It's too long.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's too long.
Anyway, they're all beside each other in one great big frame.
Put it on pan.
Do what?
Put it on pan or panorama.
Yeah.
It
Well,
should
he couldn't get to the picture.
Well,
Is it
yeah.
in the garage out here?
Well, it is in the garage, but it's all wrapped up.
Okay.
That's the first time I unwrapped it was
He didn't have it
yesterday.
all the way out yet. So that's okay.
It's
That's
wrapped
okay.
back up for storage.
Yeah.
Got moving blankets on it and all that stuff, and it's
see. I got the red sky.
yeah.
Oh, that's good.
Put a little a little stand in the middle with the top of it a glass globe, you know. That's the way it is down in at Daytona where the lighthouse is. You can go up into uh, the uh, old lighthouse
They have another.
lenses.
They have a building where they have the old lenses from the old uh, lighthouse from the same lighthouse, but they've got the old lenses in there on display.
Well, this
And
one
you can,
kind of looks like the St. Augustine Lighthouse.
yeah, yeah, it does. So I kind of like the white all in it, and I'm still working on the.
Well, there's Becky Waters.
Well, hi Becky.
Hi,
Hi,
Becky.
Becky. Oh, thank you, Becky.
And Alicia.
It's supposed to have a blue background, but since I experimented and I
It
didn't know what I was going to do with this background, I decided to do the.
that
The saying is red sky in the morning, so don't take morning, and red sky at night,
Right.
so
right,
don't take night. So I
right.
figure this will be the red sky at night.
There you go.
Yeah. I've got a awesome picture. I've showed it before of in the backyard. They're over the ocean. The skies were all lit up with red.
We get that in the morning. We have sunrises here. We get a lot of beautiful sunrises.
Really pretty.
So what I did is I went around the lighthouse with my sky, and I will paint my lighthouse now out, and it'll look great. I'm just trying to get a good sky in there.
Did anybody get to see the heavy rocket go up last week?
No. I don't have cable or anything.
No, this is out the back door.
Oh, honey,
Yes, I
I'm
showed
not
him.
working enough for out the back door.
I think he's talking about pictures from me.
Oh no, I didn't see it.
I showed a little rocket, but I didn't see the big one go up.
I saw the one that you
You talking
were
about
at
the
the
orange one?
beach down there and
Yeah,
showed it.
yeah.
You were on the
Go ahead.
boat and everything.
No, it was down at Cape Canaveral.
We used to sit on my brother's front porch and watch the rockets go up,
Yeah.
space shuttles and all.
You see it going up?
Yeah.
See the helicopter following it behind it? No, that's the fan in the craft room. Oh, that was a good double shot. We get a lot of good sightings in the atmosphere. The sky is so big. Yeah, we love that part about it.
Oh yeah. Always something good, huh?
Yeah, you can barely see the tip of it, and when it goes up, buddy,
It's way up here.
it's way up there. It looks like
That's the rocket up there.
it looks like a needle that somebody's put a torch to, and it's just bolting fire. And the other picture I showed a while ago was once it got up into the atmosphere, it levels out into the Earth's atmosphere, and it planes horizontally, and it does it. It's real similar the same every time they do it, but it's like one guy says, "Well, I've seen them. Once you've seen one, you've seen them all."
Well, I think it's awesome that we are able to do that.
Yeah. If you've lived in a different state, you don't get to see those things.
Well, some people just appreciate discovery more than others. That's discovery. When we get to go out of space off of this earth, not everybody appreciates
There was a good
that
picture.
all that out there.
And there's a good picture of the moon with just my cell phone. And we had that was called the red
moon.
Yeah, the red moon.
The blood moon?
The blood moon.
That was it.
That's the word I was looking for.
They got all kinds of moons.
They do. Okay, I'm gonna leave that alone for a while.
Is Janet still in the room?
She gone to bed yet? Calling Janet. She might be asleep, honey.
Teresa, here's when I was over in London visiting Janet.
Uh-huh.
Everybody in every vacation spot.
And there's my buddy.
Has
me and him went
a
over
red
there.
Telephone booth.
We flew over there just for the day, and so we had to take the telephone.
They went over for lunch.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But that's over down on the main.
It's down on the beach.
The main drag of the beach. So I am going to get my plate back out.
Janet's gone to sleep.
Shh.
Quiet, please.
Her up. Don't wake her
I love
up.
showing. I always take a lot of pictures, so I enjoy you all looking at it and sharing. You know,
Yeah.
there's two.
Our dogs.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the dog and the cat.
I showed them that. So we're going to try this. And I'm going to get a paintbrush. Joe's over here entertaining himself looking at pictures.
Hey, well, that's good.
I
No, I'm
think
not.
it.
I'm trying to figure out. I'm trying to figure out who's the cutest. Abby at the end of the bed with her head sticking out, or you at the top of the bed with your head sticking out.
Me,
I was asleep.
I'm always cute when I was with my head sticking out.
Oh, either that or we're at the hospital.
I don't think I
Is
was.
that you and Mom at the hospital when she had you?
No.
She thinks.
Now we're painting a lighthouse, so quit getting off the subject.
Yeah, I wouldn't want you to do
Oh,
that.
I'm finished. See?
You finished with yours? You did a good job. Now I'm trying to do a good job. Joe keeps over here hoarding my my camera. We need to get our
Set up
technology built
another camera.
set up. We do have another camera.
Set it
I'm
up for
saving
what?
it. I'm saving it for the garage.
Set up a laptop or something for Joe and let him come along with us to show us.
Exactly.
I've
Right.
got to.
Send it to him. Send him in a link and tell him, say, come on, Joe, show us your pictures.
There you go. So we're painting. There's the hood. Here's the little ball up there.
Oh, you did see my lighthouse, didn't you, Teresa?
We have a lighthouse on the front of the house.
My cousin made a lighthouse out of an old hot water tank.
Oh, did he?
Yeah. And he made the Tin Man out of tin cans and coffee cans.
Look at
Oh,
that
that's
one.
cool. I like that.
That's on the front of my house. My brother-in-law made that for
Yeah,
me.
it's about 6 foot tall.
Joe had to rewire it to put the lights in it.
I got a lighthouse on my shower curtain.
Oh, my
Yeah,
mom and dad were into lighthouses, and they've been to quite a
there's only about
few.
two of them, I think, on the whole
Uh,
eastern shore that they never been
they've
to.
been to the majority of them along the East Coast. And I have pictures and books and things of their lighthouse adventures.
Wow.
Daddy liked the lighthouses. He was in the Navy.
I like lighthouses too.
Yeah.
Always have. I just, they always intrigued me, you know?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I saw one that had been empty for a long time.
Uh
And
huh.
they were trying to save it from being torn down.
Uh huh.
So I don't know if they saved it or not, but it's just I just like to look at them. They're fascinating.
They
You know,
are. They
like
really are.
a big old something standing up out of the ocean, and showing the sailors how to get there safely and all that,
Exactly. Yes.
and stay off the rocks. And so
Here's two good pictures, Teresa.
Yeah, I got pictures like that, Joe.
And
They're my husband's family too.
this is my great great grandfather, my mom's daddy. And
They didn't smile back then.
no, that was in 1890.
You know, they didn't smile back then in pictures. I wonder why.
There was I heard about that. There was a reason why they didn't smile,
Right?
and they had to stand still for so long to get their picture taken before he had to like the camera guy had to stare at that image for so long
And back then
before he could take the picture.
they used to put their pictures on postcards. This is one of those postcards.
Yeah, I got a couple of postcards with pictures on it too.
1890. Yeah.
That's why I told my husband. I said I wish that they would have said who the people were, because we know it's his family. We just don't know who they are. And so I told him, I said, I wish we knew who they were. You know, Joe, is that you?
No, that's a country western singer. What's his name?
That's his uncle. Go, go, get out of here. Go tend to that kitty cat. He's interrupted me so many times. I'm getting aggravated.
Oh wow, Candy.
What'd she say?
They got like 5 or 6 in Michigan. And I wanted it while I was up there. I wanted to go see them, but nobody wanted to go with me, so I wouldn't go by myself. Candy says, I've seen all the lighthouses in Maine and Nova Scotia.
Esther, I'll get to those pictures in just a minute, honey. I think Carol posted a picture too. Just a minute.
I guess I need to take a picture. I don't know if it'll let me or not until I'm off stream to post. So
Oh, okay. Well, that's all right. You can post
I
when
don't
you
know
get
if it'll
on.
let me or not, so I'll see. It'll probably
So
tell me.
did Ricky feel like eating tonight?
He hasn't eaten yet.
She fixed tacos.
Taco salad, yes. Okay, it's not going to let me do it.
Okay, I got one more stripe to go, guys, and then I can go back and do the white. And I will be doing the white too. So here we go. We're using this black. One more stripe.
Carol did a really great job, didn't she?
Did you see it?
I did.
I haven't seen it yet. She is an excellent.
Well, I don't know. Wait a minute. Let me see if I can go up here.
She's excellent painter and sketcher.
Who's that?
Carol McDonald.
Oh yeah.
Mhm. She can really do it.
Can y'all see it?
Looks good.
Oh,
Carol's.
that's hers.
Whose is that?
Wow, Carol.
Carol's. That's nice.
Very
Put
nice.
it down again.
So there's my lighthouse.
Now,
Her
let's see if
her
I can find
brother-in-law.
what Esther has posted. There's Janet's.
This Carol lives up in Canada.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. He, her best brother-in-law. He was very, very good. He was a.
Yeah, he was a sheet metal
He
worker.
was a sheet metal worker.
Esther, that is so pretty. Look at this, y'all.
Oh wow, is that Esther's?
Can you see it? Okay.
It's her.
I
Well,
don't know. Okay. See,
I saw most of it. And she said she had some sunsets in her backyard. Oh man,
Can you see it good?
I see
I
part of
can't
it.
tell.
Yes.
So
Beautiful.
Pretty colors.
Oh my. Look at that.
What
I want
lake
to
is
live
she
there.
on?
I want to go live there.
It looks
isn't
like
that
Aspen.
gorgeous?
I think she lives in
Looks like Aspen Lake.
Louisiana.
Louisiana, right, Esther?
Hmm. Yeah, buddy. Beautiful.
All right. Oops. Let me go back and see it again. Um,
Well, there's Candy.
Candy. Hi, Candy. How you feeling today?
If I missed anybody, it's because I'm going in and out of the room.
Yeah, I'm trying to make up for lost time.
I'm trying to-
I got a little bit of
those are so cute. I haven't done mine yet.
oh, I loved it. That is so cute. Yeah, I had such a fun time doing that. I'd like to do it again in
That was from
pencil.
Darlene Ferreira.
I'd love to do it in pencil. I think it would be so much
This one's Allie.
fun.
That's a good fit. Good
Yeah,
job,
that's
Allie.
good. Okay, I'm going to rinse my brush.
Okay, that's all I see that
Hi,
anybody's posted.
Renee.
That's all I see that anybody's posted tonight. So,
Real.
Thank you for sharing your
Hi,
pictures,
Renee.
girls.
Yeah, they're on my Facebook group.
Right? They're on the Facebook group. I just pointed my camera at my computer.
And there's Jill.
Hi, Jill.
And she says, hi, Renee. Hi, Renee.
Renee's been sleeping, so she just got up.
Hey, honey Joe.
Hi.
I said,
Okay.
hey, honey Joe.
Yeah, honey.
That's how Beth introduced you, was that
Hi, honey.
Honey Joe. That was Honey Joe.
Honey.
So,
Uh-huh.
I kind of take that as a warning when I come in. She always says, "And Joe's in the room." Like, y'all straighten up now. Joe's in the room.
Straighten up.
Don't
let
y'all,
yourself down.
yeah, don't y'all say anything bad, you know. And she doesn't realize that she's the only one that's doing the talking. She, everybody else has to print it in chat.
Joe, honey.
I
You're in your own little world.
know it.
And we're in our own little world.
Yeah, you're right.
So you just have to just relax.
Nina says it's time to feed the cat. I just fed mine too, Nina. She was out there at the door when I went out to get my phone
Where was your phone?
out in the garage.
Okay.
She was throwing a fit. And Nora and I had just come in. You know, it's not like, it's because it's raining.
It's time for her to come in for
But
a
I went out
while.
and got your Happy Meal in the rain, so you know.
You had to walk all the way out there in the rain.
Yeah,
Oh, honey. And all the way back.
yeah. But I got an umbrella, you know that.
Poor Joe.
I'm dumb enough to get out in the rain, but I will take my umbrella.
Well, Janet went out in the rain this morning.
She did.
And if you all haven't seen, Janet Nash had a little one of those hop things that Mary has,
Make cookies.
and she made a cookie zine, guys. We're going to have a zine party one day and make zines.
That sounds cool.
It does, and zines are really cute to make. And earlier, Janet was making these zines with making houses out of them. And then Aunt Beck made one, and hers was really cute too. So everybody was starting to make different shapes of zines, and it went viral.
See, here's mine.
Oh, they are cute. That is.
And it's a little book.
It's kind of just a cute little gorgeous little handout. Like,
See it? And it's the little house. See?
Oh yeah, that's it. Is that the way the Janet
And then
made it or Becca?
I made it.
Oh, you made yours way. Okay.
This is the one I made. It says Janet Sweets, and in here it says, "In Janet's sweet shop, what do we find?" And we
Oh,
find
it's a
Freddie.
story. It's a story.
oh,
We find Freddie,
Yeah.
and we find a sewing machine,
Oh my goodness.
yep, there it is.
and we find all kinds of art supplies and fun things. There's the little wipe off paper and her pen and her glasses, her candle that she lights, and of course her button
Yeah.
stamp
Yeah.
with
Yeah.
with her jelly plate.
Yep.
Okay,
Oh, that is so
goes on to
cute.
say a wonderful sweet snack, a steamy cup of tea,
They
and
call
in
it
here I did
milk.
a little leaf print
Uh
and turn
huh.
it over, and it says, "Of course, you find our sweet Janet."
Oh. With her apron.
So it doesn't look a bit like her, y'all. So y'all don't don't look like her. I just sketched
She's
it.
got her hair parted on the side, and she's got short hair. She looks like she has on her apron. Very nice. Very nice.
Good job, Teresa.
Okay.
And then I put that in the pocket right there, of course. And on the back it says, "Happy day, y'all come back now. You hear?" And little flowers in her garden.
Yeah,
So
Oh.
this is my zine that I made when Janet was making the painty papers, and then she made the button zine and all that stuff. This is the one I was working on that I made with the little house. So that was my little house scene.
Yes.
well, that's
It's
cute.
very, very cute.
Hi, Letitia. How are you doing, hon?
Heavenly gift today.
Hi, Letitia. Hi, honey.
Hello, Beth. Hello, Teresa. Good to see you all back in.
Yeah, because Teresa's sort of been busy
Yeah,
past couple of months, and this summer has been just so hard on so many of us, and so we're going to get Teresa back in here as long as as many days as she can get in. And sometimes she has to stop and take care of Ricky, and we understand that. So, but we're here for Teresa for when she can come on for just a few, even if it's just for a few minutes.
Well, I enjoy it and everything. And he hasn't yelled at me yet. Let me know he is hungry yet. So, you know.
Okay.
Okay, so this one is from the envelope. I can't show you all of it, but the envelope is from Kathy Cowell. And,
Oh,
and this is the one that Emerson
oh yeah.
decorated the envelope for me. Okay.
Oh,
And then these little things that were in here. And it says, "Thanks for being my first hello. You are
yeah.
such a special and sweet subscriber. Thanks, Kathy." And then Emerson, of course, she wrote me a sweet note too. See that?
mm-hmm.
That is awesome.
Emerson decorated the envelope, is what it says. Isn't that cute? Okay.
Adorable.
She sent me several pieces of fabric that had been stamped on.
Frogs.
Like a froggy.
That
And
is,
then a flower. Then a frame. And then "You're never alone." And this, "When I count my blessings, I count you twice."
oh,
That's
Isn't that cute?
that
And
is.
then a little doodaddle hickey. And then she sent me this one. It's you're never alone. And then a negative of that frame. And then a little music note. These are all on, as you can see, they're on fabric. So aren't these going to be cute?
Yes.
This is like a canvas fabric here. I don't know if y'all can see that or not. These are going to be so cute in my little. I'm going to put them in my uh, fabric book. I'm going to
Oh,
make
okay.
a
You got a
square.
fabric book? Uh-huh.
I'm going to make me a square, and I'm going to lay them out, and I'm going to take them, and I'm going to do them this way, and I'm going to sew them to where when you open them up, it's going to be coming up this way. It's going to have the texture here like this. So this is how I'm going to sew them. Instead of having them to where, like you usually do them where they're flat, I want my texture to be coming up. So I think that's going to be really cute doing all these little different things
It will be cute.
and making, the square it's going to be kind of like a quilt square when I'm done.
Uh-huh.
And I got enough here to make a couple of squares, and then some in my friendship book that I'm making. So, and the envelope, of course, is going in my friendship book.
That is so
So
cute.
I thought I'd show y'all that little. Those are really cute. I haven't been able to go on and show everything myself on mine yet. So every time I think I'm going to get a chance to sit down and do it, then I get busy doing other things.
Right.
I'm waiting on the doctors to call and find out when we take Rick for a treatment now because the insurance finally approved it.
Oh, they did. Okay.
So
Now,
the
is
insurance
this going to be through
finally approved it, and
is this, the next thing is what they call infusions?
this is going to be immunotherapy,
Okay. Immunotherapy.
right? Instead of chemotherapy because it didn't work.
Okay.
Yes, Becky, and it's great. The chemotherapy didn't work.
Okay.
Uh, it grew bigger and started towards his spine. Um,
Moving, yeah.
Yep, it's going across his chest towards his from left to right, and it's going back towards his spine. So it's kind of stressful, I guess. And so I'm working on sketching, and um, I'm working on my sketches and working on different things. I take stuff with me to work on, and um, so. Uh, they said they're going to go for the immunotherapy because of the fact that
And this is a different type of medicine.
right
And
it doesn't do you like chemo. It does it. They said the side effects on this one actually count worse than chemo, but chemo tears your system down and everything, and this one kind of makes kicks your system into high gear to make it work. It makes your body fight it. So it's going to make him sicker and uh, rough on him. So,
this is going to make him sick.
yeah, they said it's still pretty much the same side effects as chemo, only chemo, you have to stay away from everybody and everything. This one, if you feel like it, you can get out and go places and do things.
Uh-huh.
So,
Okay.
anyway, we'll get to go back to church if he feels up to it. I'm hoping to get to go tomorrow. So, we haven't been able to go since all this started because we can't be around anybody.
I
So
see. Okay.
we're not.
He
We
didn't he didn't have to have any radiation, did he?
no, they radiation wouldn't work for him. As a matter of fact, I think they told us they don't do radiation on the lungs.
On the lungs. Oh, I see.
Yeah,
I
because
see.
he has lung
Because
cancer.
my brother, he didn't have it in the lungs. He had it. It was on his spine. He had a
Right.
tumor, and they did radiation on him and shrank it. It
I'm going to
shrank.
tell y'all, if y'all smoke, you need to quit. Because
Yeah,
this is why, to be honest with you, this is why he has lung cancer, is because he smoked for many years.
I see.
They have proven that this type of cancer is caused from smoking.
Yeah. Well, thank you
So,
for sharing. Thank you for sharing and letting us know because we all wonder, from
no,
time to time.
and I appreciate y'all caring and wanting to know and everything. So, that's
I mean, we're not nosy, but we do love you, and uh, we
exactly.
like to hear an update.
I understand, and
Yeah,
that's the reason why I talked to y'all about it, because
thank
I know
you.
once something's going on and everything, it you know we may not have met each other, but we care for each other.
I know.
We have the heart of an artist, and that's one thing that God has seen fit for us to have, is a caring heart for each
Yeah,
other,
yeah,
and
yeah.
we care for each other. We have the heart of an artist, and that's where we are. So um, hopefully this one will work. If not, I don't know where they'll go from there.
Right. Okay.
So alrighty, where to put them? Let's see.
Well, we'll definitely keep him in our prayers, and you too for caring for him. And it's a struggle for yourself, and it's a hardship. Uh, like it's like you putting your phone in the refrigerator in the freezer. I
Right,
wouldn't. I mean, you're definitely not thinking straight, and it's nothing. It's just what happens, when you got too much on your
exactly. When you got a lot on your mind, it's just not
mind. Yeah.
just one of those
So
things.
there's my flowers. There's my lighthouse, and there's my flowers. So I think I did enough of those. The only thing about this picture is I might have to put some birds in the sky. How about if I put some birds? I also want to put a little
I
bit
was
of
thinking of something to put in the sky on mine, because it looks so naked up there.
it really does, and I think it needs a little something. And I'm also going to put a little bit of this yellow. Got a golden yellow over here, and I'm going to mix it with a little bit of white that I have here, and try to get a ray. I'm going to try to do a ray from the lighthouse, and we'll try to get some light coming from the lighthouse. And I don't know if that green's going to do it, or if I need to add more yellow. Let's see. That might work. That just might work. Like get a light going from the lighthouse.
I find my scrapbook. I gotta put my scraps in my scrapbook.
And so I thought I might do a little light coming from the lighthouse.
Anybody else have a scrapbook? I have a scrapbook. I put my scraps in my scrapbook.
Something like that.
Isn't that pretty?
Does that look too bad?
No, I think it looks good.
Think it looks all
A
right?
little bit of light, white in it, though.
A
Because
little bit more white?
a little white in it, to make it look really bright.
It will.
Make it look really bright. One of these days, I'm going to take and make me a franken paper with all these scraps.
Well, when you do, I want you to take me with you so that I can learn how to do it.
Oh, you know how to make
Okay.
franken papers.
Shall we say done and not and leave that? Is that good?
It looks good.
Is that all right? Oh, a quote. Becky, what a grand idea. All right, Janice, come up with a quote and a bird. Okay. And a bird.
Seagulls
Some seagulls in the
hollering. You know how they like to holler. Yeah.
yeah, they do. They squawk.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we could put a little quote right up there. And I'm gonna put these birds. As soon as I find a place to put my paint without it. I'll put these birds out here. Way out here. Well, come on.
Miss Allie K, yours is in the mail. I've already put it in the mail, darling.
Woohoo! Woohoo!
It's in the mail, love. My poor little lighthouse looking like it really does need something.
How about, are you going to put a quote on it too? I'm going to wait for y'all to come up with the quote. Let the shine on you. Let the light shine on you. All right, Sharon, that sounds good. Let the light shine on you. I need to have one more little bird. Can he be over here?
Sounds like Day Day's having a problem with this 3-year-old in here.
Oh, you haven't? I don't hear him. Uh huh. What's
I
his name?
do.
What's
Uh,
his name?
little Drew.
Drew, little Drew.
And his name is Chad Andrew, but
Oh,
we call him
okay.
Little Drew or Junior. So
Let the light shine on you. There's Let.
I'm gonna knock y'all around. I'm sorry.
Let. I probably got paint all over me, but that's all right. I'm in an art shirt. Let the light. Yep, I got the wrong brush, but we're gonna work through it.
calling me, darling? I'll be back. I'm being patient.
Okay, Teresa. Joe answered you. It was Teresa.
I'm coming.
Oh, I'm sorry. That was funny. Let the light. Let the light. I got the light on there. I should have gotten a different brush, but I'm going to persevere. I am. I can do it. It's hard to keep it on the tip. Come on. Come on. It's hunky dory looking, isn't it? But it's Bethy style. I, oh, Donna says I like the lighthouse. You need to come to North Carolina. I know, and do see different ones. Nighty night, Donna. Oh, good night, Candy and Jill. Oh, sleep well. Sleep well. On you. Okay. That's what we're going to do right there. I think it looks pretty good now. And the flowers down here look good. And this is the original picture. And there's mine. I think it looks grand. It looks fine. There's all my flowers down here.
I'm back. He's okay.
He's okay. Is he hungry?
Yes.
Is he ready to eat?
It's ready. All he's got to do is go fix him a plate.
Oh, is he been getting up? Does he get
Yes.
up?
He's sitting in the chair right now, so that's good.
Is he steady on his feet?
Ah, sometimes.
Well, just wondering. Yeah.
Not all the time, no. That's the reason why he has a cane that he doesn't use.
Oh, that's well. Okay. All right.
I keep telling him he calls it Evie because it was my mother's cane, right?
Edie.
And
Uh-huh.
and she called it Ivan.
Ivan.
He renamed it to Evie because he didn't want to tote Ivan around.
Okay. That's funny. I've got several old canes from my elderly past elderly family too. So I'm making some little hashtag marks on the the window up here, because if you ever look at a lighthouse glass, the glass is like a prism. They're like crystals, and they leave the cut crystals is what makes it bright, make the light happen. Uh, from afar away, it sparkles like a ring, just like a ring in your, but on a bigger scale. So I've made some cut prisms up there. uh, I think I'm going to finish. I think this is done. I think that's all I'm going to do to it. I'm going to date it. Date this puppy. Sign and date it. All right, that looks great. So I'm going to put this over and let it dry. Thank you for everybody for watching me paint and chatting with us as we do this together. I really enjoy doing this, and I would not do it if it weren't for you to be in here. And I just made a decision that these big old books do not like to be picked up with one hand. This book here is um, is a different size, and it's got too many pages in it. It should be two books because it's too heavy. But this is what we did the other day, and we did this the other day. And here is over here on this side is a magazine game that we did the other day. And here is another paint blobs. So I've done some more paint blobs over here, and we can uh, see about doing them. Let's see about doing them tonight. So this one we did, and I ought to just tip it in, do it as a tip in. But here is another one. So I'm going to get a marker and say uh, 1, 2,
Buckle my shoe.
and 3, and 4. All of this one is 3. All of this big corner down here. So tell me what you're seeing. Tell me what you see. We'll do some paint blobs. So, Alicia, you're right. On my lighthouse, I should say, painted on the night that my lights almost went out in Georgia. You're right. You're right. Oh, Janice says she can't do anything until the neighbors shut off the music. Oh my gosh. Oh, Janice. You should get up in the morning and put the preaching on. So, any takers for number 1? I sort of see a leg right here, a leg and a knee and a body. So you guys get your thinking caps on. I can just hear it now. You all telling Mary that I almost set a fire. I think you all gonna go run to Mary and Tattletale on me. Oh my heavens! I put the light in the lighthouse. That's for sure. Whew. Almost knocked my lights out. So anybody playing along with the Teresa? What do you see over here?
I
You
see
see
the
any?
Jetsons.
The Jetsons.
Yeah.
Okay, which one? I
Um,
like how you did your flowers up
number
higher.
two. Number
Huh?
two.
Number two is the
Number
Jetsons.
two. Right. You see the car. It comes down, and then the top is flipped open, and George Jetson sitting down inside of it.
Okay. So this is like a
Can you see
car,
it? Yeah.
and then there's the hinge of the hood, and George is in here. Let's see if we can find George. Oh, George! We'll put a hat on him. This has got to be his head. Oh, it's the dog. It's the dog
Okay.
in the.
Dog in there then.
What's his
The
name?
robot dog, right? The robot
No,
dog, robot
no,
maid.
no. There's another dog. Um, his son Astro. His son Elroy. I was going through the song. George and Elroy and Astro. We're gonna put Astro on there. Woof woof. We'll put him an ear on here. 4 is a picnic basket with the top of a thermos bottle showing and other goodies. Okay, so this is a picnic basket. I'm going to assume this is the basket part. With the weaving. Something like that. And you said the thermos is showing. Is this the thermos? Basket handle is very visible. Is this the handle? Ooh. Okay, so this is the basket. Okay. Now we're talking. So this is the thermos. And we might have some other goodies in here. And we don't know what this is. This could be a loaf of bread. This is our loaf of bread we're getting ready to put it in the basket. And so there might be a roll of something and a bottle of this. This is a bottle of something. And yeah, there we go. Picnic basket. Very good. 3 is a genie smoking out of her bottle.
I was thinking it was more like that Mad Genie. What was on that cartoon? You know, he come out and he was mad because they called him out of his bottle.
And he was in the middle of something.
Right.
He
Well,
was
he had,
always busy. He was
he
always
had
in the middle of either a bath, he was taking a bath, or he was in the middle of eating
the
or
blue gin or whoever he was, the blue gin.
yeah, yeah. Well, Aladdin.
Yes, Aladdin and the
Really?
blue gin.
I'll have to, I'll have to draw him in there. 'Cause I don't know. 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 'Cause I don't got one to do, and I still think that
Oh, that's the Wizard of Oz, number one.
the Wizard of Oz.
Right. You see the Tin Man right there with his little hat, pointy hat,
Is this
and
the ten?
then the witch is behind him, going, "Woo," you know.
Yeah. Is this the Tin Man
Uh huh.
over here?
Well, that's what I see anyway. I don't know about
Yeah.
anybody else.
And this is the witch. I'll give him a surprise look. And this is going to be the witch. I'll get you, my pretty.
Uh huh. See down here, it looks like she's flying on a broom, and there are monkeys on there and everything too.
Oh, yeah, we'll put a monkey on her back. She's got these old big horsey, ugly shoes on.
Yeah, cause Dorothy's got on the ruby red slippers.
That's right. Her big foot wouldn't fit in it. So she's on a broom. I guess she's on her broom. Make the broom. The Witch and the Tin Man.
Bye, Lizima. Have a good night. Thank you for
Good
being.
night. Good night, Lizima. Thanks for coming in. So we're going to still go with the genie on number 3. I got to figure out how to fix the genie up.
I still see an upside down 4 on number 3.
Another upside down. Oh, here's the 4.
I see
Yeah.
a 7, a 3, and a 4 with Kermit the Frog at the bottom.
And a frog in the bottom.
Yeah, Kermit. You know, on ain't it Kermit that's on there on the on Sesame Street.
Yeah.
You know, see the 3, the 7, the 3, the 4.
Is this one the 3? Is this one the 3?
And
Now
then
where's the
the 7 comes up above the 3.
and the 7 is the 3.
Uh-huh.
Okay, we're going with Sesame Street.
That's what I see.
7, 3, and 4, and frog. Good deal. Okay. Now this was my bird, and he did turn out pretty good. I do like him, but I think compared to the original picture, it would be really cute to try to do him with pencils.
See, I haven't done him yet. I need to do him.
Yeah, yeah. Obi. We named him Obi. He's looking at you. So, let's look at, I guess I can go ahead and look at the rest of the pictures in this book just for fun. Just for fun. This was the front of the book. And I think I glued a couple of pages to the front to keep it sturdy because it was a flimsy thing. But this was started back in January. This was fun. I liked her. And here was another magazine art. my art style. So it's cute. A lot of these are magazine in here. I tried to do. I tried to lose my big book for my paintings, and then I do this one for other type of mixed media art. There's a few paintings in here, but I decided to use my big book for painting after a while. And we get kind of creative when we do lost in translation. They're kind of funny. And see now here I started drawing a little bit. I should try to do more mixed media when I do my art in the books. I should use more mixed media. This one I painted the background. So, but they're not as fun to look at in as the paintings and the other kind of art I like to do. That one turned out to be a wild page. But it's funny how you sort of come up with ideas. And this he's eating bacon. And I did a little bit of mixed media on this and put other things on. He's got buns in his ears. I think this was a bingo art because there's a bingo card over here. Oh boy, got a list of words. And this was a reconstruction page. I found this page out of a bigger book, and I ripped it in pieces and put it back together and made it small to fit this page. And then we cut out little pictures from magazines to put on it. It's a pond, or it's its own little private oasis. And this was another one. It was out of a bigger book, and I reconstructed it. I tore it all apart, and then I put it back together to fit this page. They like your lighthouse, Teresa.
Thank you.
And this was another one. It was a bigger page with these two girls on there, and I liked them, and then I condensed it. I liked doing that. It was fun. Everything I know, I learned from dogs. Got a napkin on the background, a map, a dog, a car. I don't no idea what we did when we did that, but here's a page of shades of green. You just never know when you might need a page of green, shades of green. This was another prompt game because I've got ribbon, I've got stickers, find yourself at home. I've got a rainbow. I think this was a prompt game. Stamping, doodling. There's a little bit of doodle. And I think this might be angels. I'm not real sure. This is a reconstruction page again. It was a bigger page, and I tore it in pieces and glued it back down on here. This is on the Mississippi. Here's a painting that we did, and I think I did. I think it's watercolors. It's just watercolors. I did this in May. It was cute. I think Rebecca did it with me. This was a game that we used to do called Roll a Cat. And here's a flower that we painted together. Turned out really pretty, vivid. It's vivid. I love the strokes. on the purple and the blue. The purple was mixed with white, and it made a streak as I used the big brush. I like it. That's pretty. And here is a mixed media. Um, I painted the background in paints, and then I used construction paper for the sun and the boat and did a silhouette. And I used a silver pen on, or silver paint pen or something, to make these outlines on this markings on this boat. And I put sticker, there's a sticker for a kitty cat on the boat, and there's a sticker and a whale. That's a sticker whale right down here. And then I made a red flag banner. The hills are black construction paper. And then I doodled some palm trees and some birds. This is a sticker, and the plane in the sky is a sticker, but the rest was all paint. And then I've got some texture paste along the shore to see the white beach. This was done in June. And this was different. This was different. It's I used a straw and clipped the end of a straw and dipped it in paint and made these flowers. And I don't know, I abstract these trees or something in the background. Uh, it was a uh, an experiment of a page. I did the background first with the blue, the green, and the yellow, and then the green, and I painted it first. Then I started making the trees, and then I dabbed, and I probably used Q-tips or something. It reminds me of Q-tips making the trees. But these were made with straws, and this was back in June. Just something different. Right on. He's rocking out. Right on. This was a leftover paint that I had, and I doodled and made. I was showing you how to make faux coffee marks and coffee stains, and I used brown and neutral shades, and I even used some gold. And I was showing you. I think I did these with the sponge, but the circles and everything were just things from my desk where I sat them in the paint and then sat them on on the paper, and it made the stains. I was showing you how to do faux coffee stains. This was cute. Another turtle, but it was a prompt game because there's ribbon and there's stickers, and I got a snorkel cat down here snorkeling, having a grand vacation. Went swimming with Katie Cat, and Tommy Tortoise. There's Katie Cat and Tommy Tortoise, and hunting for shells. Wish you were here. So this is a hook, and here's the line, and the note was attached to the hook. Imagination. Imagination. And this was some kind of a prompt game. No, this was a magazine game. And I had some of this netting that I got from the Dollar Tree. And I put it down first. And then the magazines, all of the things I got out of the magazine were kind of yellow. So I used yellow paint in the background, and there's a yellow car, yellow art, yellow flowers, and that was my theme for that night. And this was back in June. And here's where I started learning how to do whimsical birds. And in July, I've got a real tiny little feather right here on his on him. And I started making the birds. And there's a bird's nest with some feathers up in the bird's nest. And it was just doodling and painting. And I got a few stickers. So that was cute. And here we did a horse. This was back in July. And here's another story, a magazine story. Yeah. Mhm. And this was a prompt page, and it was done with expand paste. And I put expand paste, and I colored it with burgundy, and I put this paste on here on some of the circles. There are no mistakes in art. Here are some argyle socks. There was a point. There anvil was a prompt, and didn't know how to draw it, but I spelt it. So here's some hashtags. I have to say that was one of my very different ones, and I enjoyed doing that. And then I've got, oh look, I've got a gesso page. I'll have to go back and do that page. And we did this palm tree exercise. This was fun to do, and I think I did it with Rebecca. Another magazine, another prompt page, another magazine. We just have fun. We just like to have fun. Welcome to Art Country. See, here's our musical instrument we needed for that prompt for that 365 book. And this was a prompt page. It was different. Kind of neat. Another magazine page. Another prompt page. There's a story in there somewhere. And I've got paint blobs on the backs of these, so we can still do paint blobs next time. We'll have some paint blobs from Tuesday. And another magazine page, and then here's our bird. So we've seen them all. We've seen them all. I'm going to put this paper back here. We can use it next time. So I'll get back to the beginning. This is what we did Thursday. That was the last one we did in here. And then tonight we did the lighthouse. And that's it. And I think that's all I'm gonna do tonight. I think I've done enough. I think I've made enough problems. Hi, Melanie. Oh, I love your palm trees. Oh, good. I love palm trees, and I do quite a bit of them down here. Let's see if I can find it again. I'm starting to put all my paintings in the bigger book, and but sometimes you have to use what you got. So yeah, this was a nice exercise. I did this on August the 6th. If you want to go back to that video on August the 6th and watch me paint this, it was different than any others that I've ever painted. I've done a lot of palm trees now, don't get me wrong. But you come in from the side, and it makes it look like you're laying down in a lounge chair looking up at the sky. Yes, I did date the lighthouse to today. I know it's a very calming picture, and it's realistic. And but a lot of my inspirations come from other things that I watch on YouTube, and I Google pictures all the time. And it's like tonight I just brought that up from Googling paintings, and hit images in your Google on your when you do a search on the web, and you find things, and when you come across one thing, you best just take a picture of it and paint it. That's the best way to do it. But I found this on the internet uh, back in August the 6th, before then, and because I'm always looking for something new to do, and a lot of times I don't even find it until the day of that I'm going to do the artwork, because uh, it's like this. I found this picture on the internet too. So I don't make anything up. Um, I usually have a picture to go by, don't I, Teresa?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Look at her, what she's doing over there with pencils. That is so cute.
Thank you.
Yep.
I told you I ain't done him yet. I had to do him.
I
He was
know it.
just too
I
cute
know it.
not to, right?
And we have to you see, I art in front of you guys 3 times a week, and I don't come in here and art when without you guys. I very rarely, I might catch up some things. Uh, but normally I don't do a lot of art without you. I do it all with you. And that's my you guys are my inspiration to do it.
I hear you. It,
Mm.
it, it's hard to want to art by yourself, isn't it?
Yeah. Yep. So uh so if you guys uh do anything, and you don't want to do it by yourself, you can go into your messenger, and you can hit the phone, or in your messenger, and call the person you're messaging and talk to them FaceTime. And you can set your cameras up and paint together if you have a partner you want to paint with, and who wants to paint with too. I know you all want to do art, and you don't want to do it by yourself, and you just don't have enough gumption. But if you do it with someone, then you're obligated to do it with them, so do it for them, even though you want to do it too. And you have a purpose when you do it with someone, and that helps. See, I have a purpose to paint because I know you guys like to watch me, or you wouldn't be here. And I'm very amateur, and I'm easygoing, and sometimes I go rogue, and it's funny. And there's always action going on, here in my show. And I did a perfect example of that this when I first started streaming tonight. And I hope I don't get in trouble. I hope I don't get in trouble if I leave that spark. You guys spark a light in me. You know that. Isn't that right, Teresa? You
That's right.
spark a light in me. I'm telling you.
Yeah, you were showing it off tonight, wasn't you?
I was sparking fire. I'm telling you. But
Were
uh,
you trying to tell Joe
I
he's
was
fine?
just trying to demonstrate that, you guys got to do it safe. Be safe and do it, and not do it the way I do it. Do as I say, don't do as I do. And I did make a mistake. I did make a mistake.
We
I,
all do.
yeah. So yeah. So so thank you, Melanie. I love you all too. I wouldn't be doing this if it hadn't been for you guys. Yeah, they're always different. And you know what? The reason why they're different is because I can't remember. I have a memory problem. And I know I have a short-term memory problem, but and that's why I do everything different. Every time I do it, it's different. Seems to be different every time.
I made him. I did him.
He's cute. I love he's got to have a cute name. He needs a cute name. I love his eyes. Now, you see, you did those eyes like you just knew what you were doing.
Did I? I don't.
Yeah.
I don't know. I haven't finished them yet. I've still got to finish
Look,
coloring them in some more.
detail a little bit more. Oh yes,
Yeah,
I
I
think you
want to do some
should.
detail and everything. So I got about, like I said, I like him, and I just hadn't had a chance to sit down and do him. So while I was sitting here,
Yep. Yep.
thank you, Margaret. I appreciate that.
So that's why Teresa and I work well together, because she just sits there and doodles and does her thing, and she's good at it. Just let her go.
I'm trying to get better.
Let her go. Let her do it.
I'm trying to get
And
better.
I'm over here jibber jabbering about this, that, and the other.
Hey,
That's
man,
why we get along. That's why we get along so good.
yeah, because I get over here unless you talk to me. I sit over here and behave myself.
So, guys, that's all I'm going to do tonight. That's all excitement I can take for one night. So I'm going to go in, and
Are you sure?
I don't think I can do any more
Not
excitement
even a
tonight.
few more excitements, huh?
I'm going to go in there and get me something else to eat. And I had a half a bowl of chicken noodle soup. And I'm going to go have the other half now. So, guys, thank you for watching, and I'll be back Tuesday night. Uh, there's a
So
lot of
what's his
girls,
name, y'all?
huh?
What are we naming him?
Oh, what y'all want to name him?
It, her,
What do you
whoever.
want to name? What do you want to name her? You all have
I
to
like
pick a
these little
name.
white
What does
pencils.
she look like?
They do so well with smoothing everything out. Thank you, Mina, for being here. Thank everybody
Name
for
her
being
Sweetie
here.
Bird. She's a
Appreciate it.
Sweetie Bird.
Sweetie
That's
Bird.
it.
All
That's
right,
it. Jana said it.
let's do it.
Okay.
Sweetie Bird.
So, with that, and thank you for coming on, Teresa. I'm so glad you decided to try to come on, and we'll work with your schedule. Okay, I will work with your schedule,
There we
and
go. Sweetie Bird.
we will see y'all. And there'll be all kinds of girls streaming in the morning. I know Carol McDonald does a Sunday show. Um, who else? Tanya will be on in the afternoon. Tanya McGuire. I love watching her. Uh, sometimes sometimes Mary comes on Sunday evenings if she's not busy and tired. So don't be going tattletaling on me
So far,
now.
this is where I'm at so far. I got a
Oh,
light.
yes.
I got a whatever that is.
I think it's kind of like a clown face. Would that be right?
Then I got her. Then I got Sweetie Bird.
Sweetie Bird. Okay.
Then I got the one with the makeup on.
Yeah, and with makeup.
Then I
I
got
don't
my
know, the eyes, the spark or the diamonds on the eyes make me look like a clown makeup.
right.
And that's why I said that. I mean, it's cute. It's different with the tear on the cheek. Uh-huh.
But
Okay.
that's how far I've gotten in my little book so far.
Okay, everybody. Thank you for coming in. I love y'all. I'll see y'all next week. Good night. Good night,
I need some
Teresa.
good pictures to sketch, y'all.
Good night.
Good night. Thank you, Beth, for letting me come on with you. I love you. Love
Love
y'all.
you.
Good night.